Hello everyone, welcome to the first session of the chapter Locomotion and Movement. In this session, I'm going to give you the classification of human skeletal system. That means I'm going to give you an overview of the structure. What are the different bones present in the human skeletal system? Okay, so the first question is, what is the function of skeleton in human body? Obviously, we know that the vital organs are present within this structure. For example, this is the thorax region and this is called as the rib cage, and here we see the heart and even the lungs, correct, and somewhere else here the liver is present. Obviously it gives protection to the vital organs. That is the number one function. The second important function is it's going to give you a very good structure to the human body. Yes, right, all humans or even animals have a proper structure. That is because of the skeletal system. That means skeletal system gives you the framework of the body. Okay, so we know that mainly skeletal system is composed of bones and cartilages. So how many bones are there in human body? So let me write the total number of bones, that is 206 bones. In children the number is 270. Got it? They have more number of bones compared to an adult. Okay, so this is the number of bones present in the adult human being. Okay, so how many cartilages are there? There is no particular number. It is few, very less number of cartilages are there. For example, in your nose you have cartilage, in your ear you have cartilage, correct? Okay, so the main function of cartilage is going to give framework to the body, correct? Okay, so even they also help in the connection of different bones, cartilage function. Okay, so in this session I said like I'm going to give you an overview of the structure of the skeletal system. So first we will write the heading, that is human skeletal system and its classification. So first I'm going to classify how many types are there. Human skeletal system is mainly classified into two types. Okay, the first type is the axial skeletal system. Axial skeletal system. What is the meaning of axial skeletal system? See, which actually comprises this part. What is this part? Is called as the skull, correct? Okay, skull has cranium, so this is cranium, and this is the facial. So facial has around 14 bones and the cranium has around 8 bones. I'm going to tell you the tricks also in this session. Okay, so then you could see this structure, correct? So on our dorsal side we have a long structure which is very important for the spinal cord also. So that is called as the vertebral column. So we have vertebral column on the dorsal side. Okay, so other than that we have this structure, rib cage. The rib cage mainly contains single sternum. You could see a flat bone called as sternum, and this one is actually called as the ribs. How many ribs are there? 12 pairs are there. Total 24. One sternum, 24 ribs are present. Okay, so that makes the rib cage. So all these four important parts which actually makes the axial system. How many bones are there in the axial skeletal system? A total of 80 bones. Got it? So let us count it. So 80 bones are there. First let me just write the types. Okay, so the first type, that is the first part of the axial skeletal system is skull. Okay, so skull. How many bones are there in this skull? 29 bones are there in this skull. You have to remember this. Okay, next one we write VC. What is VC? The vertebral column. Okay, how many vertebral columns are there? So normally one, but it is made up of different vertebrae. So there is, in adults actually it varies. In children normally the total number of VCs are 33 in children. Okay, whereas in adult it is 26. So let me write 26. Okay, next one is, let me write here, that is a single sternum, but still the sternum has three parts. I'm going to tell you that. Okay, so the sternum is only one. Okay, one more part, that is the ribs. So how many ribs are there? A total of 24. That is 12 pairs of ribs are there. You could see the ribs here, correct? So this is the rib. If you count it, there are 12 on one side and here 12 on the other side. That is 12 pairs, and it is attached to the sternum, that is on the ventral side. On the dorsal side, that is back side, you know, it is attached to the vertebral column. Not all ribs are attached to the sternum, you have to note that point. So you could see the last two one, that is 11th and 12th ribs are not attached to the sternum, hence they are called as floating ribs. I'm going to talk about it later. Okay, so this is what actually the overview now. You got it, axial skeletal system composed of 4 different types of bones. So skull, vertebral column, sternum and ribs. If you count it, you get 80. So that is the total number of axial skeletal system. Again, I can actually divide the skull into 2 types of components. Okay, so again 2 components can be possible within the skull. The one is the cranium. So what is cranium? Cranium is the brain box which gives protection to your vital organ, that is brain. So this is actually the cranium. Got it? So cranium, you could see the cranium here. Yes. Okay, so this is cranium. Okay, and this one, the other part of the skull called as the facial. Okay, so facial. Fine. Okay, again if I continue this, because why I am continuing this, let me just tell you how many bones are there in the cranium. So there are about 8 bones, which makes one cranium. 8 bones are present. Facial, so there are 14 bones. So if you count it, 14 plus 8, 22. What about 7? The rest 7. So that is, in our ear we have bones and they are called as ear ossicles. How many ear ossicles are present? In one ear, 3 are there, that is malleus, incus and stapes. Correct. So in other ear the same, malleus, incus, stapes. Okay, so total 3 plus 3, that is 6. Okay, now it is 28. What about 1? The one last bone is present within our buccal cavity, which gives support to the tongue, so that the tongue can move. Got it? So it is also called as tongue bone. Actually it is called as hyoid bone. Hyoid bone is also called as tongue bone. Okay, so we just write tongue bone. Okay, so how many are there? Only one. What is the shape of the hyoid bone? U shape. It is U shape. Okay, so it almost looks like a tiny tongue. Okay, which gives support to the tongue, so that the tongue can move. Okay, so this is the first overview, that is the axial skeletal system. I'm going to talk about all these components in detail in the next session. Okay, what about the second system, that is component of the human skeletal system? That is appendicular. Let me write here, appendicular skeletal system. I said there are 206 bones are present in the human skeletal system. We have already wrote 80. How many are remaining now? 126. Correct. So we write the remaining 126 bones which is present within appendicular skeletal system. What is the meaning of appendicular skeletal system? See here, let me just show you this part. See, this is actually called as the scapula. Okay, there is a bone here, you could feel it. Here you have got a bone here, that is called as the clavicle, also called as collarbone. Okay, anyhow, I'm going to deal with it in detail actually later. Okay, so this is actually called as the pectoral girdle. Okay, so pectoral girdle is normally one here and another here. So 2 pectoral girdles are there. But how many bones are there in the pectoral girdle? In one pectoral girdle, you see scapula and clavicle, that is 2. Here also 2, that is clavicle and scapula. Got it? So 2 plus 2, 4. Okay, let me just write that. So appendicular skeletal system mainly composed of girdles. So there are 2 different types of girdle. One is here, this is called as the pectoral girdle, and this one what you see here, this is called as the pelvic girdle. So this is pelvic girdle, this is pectoral girdle. Correct? So see, to the pectoral girdle my arm bones are attached. Correct? So to the pelvic girdle my leg bones are attached. Got it? So that is actually the thing. There are 2 types of girdles. Let me write here. Okay, so one is called as the pectoral girdle. How many pectoral girdles are there now? We have 2, but how many bones are there in it? Scapula, clavicle. 2 plus 2, 4. So let me write 4. So we have 4 bones in pectoral girdle. We have 2 pectoral girdles but 4 bones. Okay. So what about this? The other one, that is actually called as the pelvis or pelvic bones. So in this case you see one here, only one here and other one here. Got it? So 2, only 2 pelvic girdles are there. So let me write 2 here. So if you count it, 4 plus 2, that is 6. So girdles, bones are 6. Okay, then remaining 120 out of 126, that is actually present within our arm as well as, or maybe like we just write the limb bones. Okay, we write it as limb bones. Okay, so we write it as limb bones. So how many limb bones are there? So there are 60 in one particular arm. For example, like see two arms, actually a pair of arms. Okay, so here actually we have 30, here we have 30, so total 60. That is actually can be written as, okay, we'll write it like this. So in our arms, we have a pair of arms, and that is 30 plus 30. So each arm is containing 30 bones. Okay, and whereas the legs, again same, 30 plus 30. It is a minor difference is there between the arm bones and leg bones. Okay, I'm gonna deal with that later. So 30 plus 30 is equal to 60. Here also 60. That is actually 120. So let me write 120. So 120 plus 6, which makes 126. So if you count 80 plus 126, that is equal to 206. So these are the different bones present in the human skeletal system. Got it? Hope you understood this session. This is just introduction part, but it's very important to understand the entire concept of which is related to human skeletal system. We'll go to the next session, that is second session. In that I'm going to deal with axial skeletal system in detail with the help of the model. Thank you.